Alright guys, before we get into this video, I just wanted to ask you guys what your favorite place to eat is after you get out on the water, or after you're off the water, after a long day. I think I just found mine. I'm at Saltwater Market in Clover, North Carolina, and this is amazing. Check this out. It's a pound of shrimp, butter, corn, and you've got to see the case that they have. They have all of the freshest fish that you could possibly want. You got to check this place out if you are in the area. Follow them on Facebook, Saltwater Market in Clover, North Carolina. Got all the meats. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry. So we're out of the corn now. Okay. Gotta come check this place out. Good morning, YouTube. I'm out here trying to do something a little bit different for you guys today. Had a subscriber send me a crankbait to use and figured I'd make it part of a 5 lure challenge, which is probably going to be a tall order today. It's a flat-sided square bill, so it's not a deep diver or anything. We're going to see if we can catch fish on 5 different lures today. You'll see some of them and you'll be like, oh, come on, dude. That is ridiculous. First of all, I've never caught a fish on a Ned rig. Shocker, I know. Never caught a fish on a Ned rig. Thrown in top water. It's been 900 degrees all week long. We got a little bit of water, or a little bit of rain. Not yesterday, but the day before. So we're gonna give it our best here today, and I'll see how many I can knock off. But I'll show you the baits as I go along, and it is probably about 5:30 right now, and let's get started. Let's start with some top water. This is a popper. I don't typically fish these, but that's the whole point of today. Alright, so they weren't cooperating with the popper quite yet. Still got some time, but this is the crankbait that subscriber sent to me. We're going to see what we can do with it. Little flat-sided square bill. And I'm going to give it a shot. There was one under it. There it is. That was cool. Oh, it's a good one too. Decent one. There he is. I knew there'd be one under that tree. There we go. That was cool. Some flash it won't. Okay. I don't need any of those treble hooks in my finger. I don't need those in me. Alright, so just first fish of the day. Come off that popper. See if I can get this thing out of here now. Come off this popper. pop our little fish under that tree hangover tree. Just skipped it under there a couple times. Took him a while to get to it, but he found it. Get a little release on this guy. See you. There's one. The old drop shot. Oh! Yep, threw my worm. That's alright. Oh, it's a good one. Alright. Ooh, I'm putting this one on the board. Ooh. This one is going on the board. Look at this guy. Get off there. Oh, it's a pretty good one. Man, so I know this is on a shaky head, but this is a BizBaits Dizzy Diamond that I caught this fish on. I know I got this one rigged on a shaky head, but it was just a drop shot. Just saw some fish on the bottom. That's the result. Let's see how big this guy is. My guess is 17 and a half-ish. All right. I can hang on to him. $18. Sweet. Get a release on this guy. See you, dude. Right. All right, so the next lure is, again, this crankbait. Just keep on trucking along. Hopefully I can convince one into biting on this thing. It's not necessarily gonna fit the conditions too well, but it's part of the challenge. Well, I've officially kind of given up hope on this crankbait. It's just the wrong type of crankbait for this time of year. Maybe in the winter or maybe the early spring this might be okay, but right now it's just not gonna happen. It's not getting deep enough, just by design, but I will catch one on it. Like I said, catches everything. All right. Oh my goodness. Woo! What a bruiser. Yikes. Woo! Absolute mammoth on the old Ned rig. I tell you what, they catch them, man. That's a spot. It's interesting to see these spots this far down the lake, but yeah, got the old rough patch on the tongue. Anyway, that's 3. I kind of cheated. I put a regular jig on, so I haven't caught one on that yet, but I might switch back over. This technically counts, but hopefully I can find a better fish than that. All right, so that is fish number 4 for the day. Fourth different lure. I cheated and I took that swim jig off that I was using earlier. Switched it to just a regular True South. Oh, this guy's been caught maybe a couple times. Holy cow. Just a True South. Maybe I should learn how to hold on to fish. Anyway, True South jig, Biz Baits, cutter craw trailer. Nothing big. Just fish number 4. Let's let this guy. Now, got another one on the Ned. Not much of an upgrade. It is a largemouth though. I don't know. He did it. Oh my god, he's all the way around. He's all the way around. You go back out that way. Oh my god. Oh, he got it. Get in there. Oh, please don't break. Oh, please don't break. Oh my god. Come on. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh my god. Oh, you bet. I think he came off. No, he came off. I'm sick to my stomach. There he is, right there. And he won't bite again. Oh my god. I want to cry right now. I want to cry. All right, guys. Sun's getting pretty high. It's getting real hot out here, so probably gonna head back to the launch. Might try one spot again with this drop shot, but I'm just still sick to my stomach over that fish that wrapped me up in that dock. So I saw him swim up. He was just cruising, looking for looking for bluegill, cruising the banks, and I thought, usually those fish are really tough to get to bite. So the only thing that I had that was similar was the drop shot. Well, I put the drop shot on, chucked it next to the bank, and he bit it. I couldn't believe it, and he just wrapped me up around that pylon, and God, I just couldn't get my kayak in there fast enough to keep him from jumping off. And I probably didn't get a great hook set on him either, so lots of factors there, but hopefully there's some semblance of his size. He was probably close to 3. Real nice fish. And then just after that, I had a fish come on, just right after that, I had a fish. I was reeling the drop shot in, and it just missed it. Like its nose touched the worm as I was pulling it out of the water, and it was probably a 3 to 4 pounder as well. So I'm a little sick to my stomach right now, but just keep fishing. Yee! I am back in the car. It is hot out, but that was a pretty decent day. I probably would have caught more fish if I wasn't trying to do the challenge, but I'll call that 3.5 out of 5. I'm not going to count that that jig fish as a full-on check off list, because it wasn't a swim jig, and that's what I was trying to catch it on, and it was just a regular skirted jig. So that's where we're gonna end it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, my freak out, my anxiety, my need to cry. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Hambone Fishing. See ya.